And also, there's a fine line between freedom of protecting the principle of equality and non-discrimination, and also protecting the right to freedom of opinion and expression. And I think that's where people have also had issues with laws that try to deal with the issues of hate speech, misinformation and disinformation, because they can be a double-edged sword where it can be used to infringe on the right to freedom of expression, freedom of opinion, and at the same time, it can also be a tool that can be used to protect equality and non-discrimination. And most of the times, these laws, as we're talking, they are put into place to protect certain groups of society, those that are marginalized, so that those that take advantage of them or use their freedom of opinion or freedom of expression to discriminate against other people or to incite violence against other people, those people are held accountable. Like you said, you've given the example of the case that we're doing in Malawi, where someone would feel that, okay, what the person said has a potential of defaming someone, but at the same time, the person is expressing their freedom of opinion and expression. So how do we strike the balance? Where do we draw the line? So internationally, there hasn't been an agreed position in terms of what hate speech constitutes. But I like what the United Nations Secretary General had said in terms of the striking the balance. He said something like, addressing hate speech does not mean limiting or prohibiting freedom of speech. It means keeping hate speech from escalating into something more dangerous. So I think it's drawing that line where the example that I gave about a lawyer saying, let's kill all the street-connected children because they're a nuisance. They're the ones that are vandalizing the streets. You know, what does that statement mean? It means any violence against this particular grouping of people is acceptable. And that's where we draw the line, that you can express your opinion about how someone conducts themselves or what they do, but it shouldn't come to a point where other people who feel justified to exert violence towards a certain grouping of people. I'll also give an example, Melusi, of South Africa. I think South Africa has progressed in terms of legislation. I don't know whether in practice it has actually protected the minority groups and people that it had intended to protect,